Alright then. Guess we're checking Jesse's apartment now. If we can get in there. Oh, why did we go back to our own flat? Oh, probably to not just stand around and be all suspicious, right? I hope everything works out for Pauline. I don't want her to get in trouble because we had to do this shit. The door's locked. So, Mitzi, work your magic, girl.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside?
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
It's dark.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now close them.
Knack. This is a very long chapter, by the
There.
way.
Job done.
Job's done.
Jesus, are these...
They're just masks.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Is this guy just me?
Oh, good. That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
Is this guy just me collecting horror stuff and playing video games? Take clown's mask, take devil mask, take hockey mask. I'd get terribly sweaty wearing it. There's such thing as too much rubber. I hate clowns, so I gotta take the hockey mask. Really? We're gonna use a hockey mask for the bride? Are you fucking for real? Alright, I guess. Examine the plants. None of these look illegal. I guess he just likes plants. This one's pretty big. The speaker is massive and is connected to Jesse's computer. Whenever he plays some music, the walls must be shaking. Yep. He's definitely just a gamer. A real edgy one. I can hear some late evening traffic through the open window. Jesse's PC is plugged in here. If only we had access to a working electrical outlet. We can't switch anything on because we fucked up the power. It's Jesse's PC. Is that the infamous source of noise? So we gotta use... Wait. How would an extension cord help right now? If the power's been cut. Nope. That won't work. It seems someone cut the power off. Stop it!
So
I see you in the chat making fun of the hockey mask.
Well,
I love it.
Joe
Don't worry.
Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Didn't I have a second
Let's
one?
find out, shall we?
Didn't I have a second one? Didn't I have a second cable? It's Jesse's PC. Switch on. Wait. But... What? Oh, right. I used it to strangle... So do I have to go back down and get it? That sucks. Alright. Well, I can't go in there, so I need another extension cable. Or power source. Where the fuck? I think Mitzi just said check one below. But that place is empty, so we can go in there and search for more shit, I think. I mean, this chapter has been going for so long that I'm actually kind of confused at this point. Where the fuck? Oh, wait, there it is. Huh. Weird, but okay. And now there's power upstairs. Great. Alright then, let's go check on his PC. I strongly doubt he's the Eye of Adam, but we'll find out now, I guess.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
What,
Sure.
you can't do it while I'm
Why
watching
not?
this time either? Okay, cool.
I'll keep an eye on the door.
Probably a good idea. I know, it's very Monkey Island compared to the other chapters, this one.
It's not him either.
Well, that leaves only
Damn
Brian.
it.
And I'm pretty sure it's not him. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. Now we just gotta go downstairs and fuck up the dress. Wait, don't I still need a brush? Or something to use the paint, probably? Ah, whatever. Let's get the hockey mask on this thing. And then I guess we just douse the whole thing with blood. Examine. Simple white mask with 2 holes for eyes. Oh, I probably gotta paint the mask. Wait, what the hell? Why can't I put the mask on there? What am I... What? I guess I gotta rip it up first. Ah, gotta do it in order. Alright.
We need to make some adjustments.
We're just gonna Cinderella the fuck out of it. Call the birds and the cats and the mice. Right?
Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Oh, fuck you!
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
Yeah. Keep projecting.
This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yeah, let's hear the Scooby-Dooby hoax.
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats.
Are you sure you didn't just make this one up?
He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things.
You're making this
He
up.
hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I
Yeah.
see where this is going.
I think you're right.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives,
Wow.
he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river.
Is that so?
That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life.
You could write some
But,
books.
trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud
Funny how
husband.
there's suddenly a husband involved,
Her
huh?
heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them.
The
She
story's
stayed
sad.
on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in.
Can
to
you
it.
hurry this along?
She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even.
I'd imagine
Her
so.
last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body
This
of
is a very
young
gothic
woman,
horror story.
but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten face of a corpse.
An oddly hockey
Those who
mask
saw
shaped.
it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers, but there was someone she had to see first, someone special, someone she really hated the most.
Yeah, I imagine. I wonder fucking
As the
who.
evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows.
I feel attacked, but go
that
on.
night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
Oh, this music. Yeah! Oh, we're in for some
He tried
spooky
to
shit
sleep.
now.
But couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he
This
stared
music is
through the
awesome.
window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat. He noticed the shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. A dead body of a disemboweled cat hung on the radiator. You know what? Let's just
The dead body of a disemboweled
Let's just go
cat
completely
hung on
insane
the
with this.
radiator.
Are you kidding me? Where would we get a dead cat?
Oh, she saw through it.
I think that would be taking it a step too far. I'm sure you'll agree.
What? No.
Okay, fair point. So, right, that didn't actually happen.
When did this get it? When did this
Let's
turn into
try
King's
again.
Quest? That's fucking funny though.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
That was actually really funny. I like that. Uh-oh. How creepy.
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
It was some random crazy bitch in a hockey mask and a dress. Someone wrote cat killer on his door. There was a cat skull stuck on the seat of his bike. Someone wrote asshole on his door.
Someone wrote cat killer on his door.
I like asshole better, but okay.
He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed, remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong, and that something had entered his home now too.
And it definitely wasn't just a crazy lady in her 40s wearing a ragged dress and a hockey mask that anyone would see through in a second.
He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
A giant blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed. Cat Widow is here was written all over the wall.
Cat Widow is here was written all over the wall.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police.
Getting really scared now. He
Oh, I
decided
could have
to
seen
call
the zombie cat if I said it? Damn. That sucks. Alright, fair enough.
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed. And that wasn't even the
This
worst
is a
part.
very elaborate
There
plan.
was a photo of a black cat set.
When did they
next
have
to
time
Mrs.
to do all
Ava.
this shit?
He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van.
Oh, now there's a pest
He'd
control
looked
man
at it
involved.
through the window for a while.
It's almost like this isn't a
pulled the
story.
curtains and went to bed.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a
As in
drink.
a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years.
I will say, she's a very good
He
storyteller.
felt sick. None of this
She's
made
really
any
using...
sense.
Well, it certainly doesn't.
And
She's
yet,
really using
deep
everything she's
down,
learned in this story.
He
It's
knew
awesome.
what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so
I think this is
hard
you
to
making shit up
hide.
now, but okay.
He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Dun dun dun!
His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there.
I feel like this plan hinges on a lot of a lot of
stopped,
variables, but
Paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper.
oh,
More
they
like
fucked
a
up the text here.
purr.
Huh. Oh
She
no!
was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest and fired. Okay, fuck
Cat
it.
Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest and fired.
This is ridiculous.
Really? Your sick imagination is running wild again, Mrs. A.
Right, so that never really happened either.
This is awesome.
She came
Oh my
closer,
goodness.
like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil.
And underneath the veil there was a fucking hockey mask. That they
She
had painted.
came
Okay,
back
fair
for
enough.
him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him.
To be fair, if
knees
they
go
painted
weak,
it properly and it was
his
dark,
pants
I can see it being
suddenly
scary,
wrapped
but
around his
yeah.
crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either.
This is the most ridiculous
Inside,
thing.
he was just a big, stinking coward.
And a big old mean poopy
And
head.
then he fainted.
I'm not sure I believe this is how it's gonna play out, but fair enough.
Did you see his face?
Oh, it did.
I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork.
It's
Are you
also
sure
highly
he won't
illegal,
play
but
with
that's
you,
another
though?
matter.
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a
Yeah, that sounds about
woman.
right.
I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself.
This is
And I feel much
the
better
silliest
for
shit
it.
in the middle of this otherwise dark and serious
The
game.
only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
To no one's surprise.
Let's cross him off the list.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Well,
So this entire
that
chapter
means
was
we've
basically
checked
filler.
everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it, and we might get some more ideas in the morning.
Might be
Shall
an
we
idea.
head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
We have been running up and down the stairs all day. So what's the big, scary,
What's that?
serious ending
A
to
note?
this?
What does it say, Mrs. A?
What does it say? Let's see.
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I
Oh
will
shit!
Wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear.
Oh,
Eye of
shit.
Adam.
Here we go.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight.
Oh man!
We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
Yeah, let's take it totally chill. It's not like the serial suicide inducer just messaged us directly. And is clearly playing a game with us. Well then! I had a feeling we'd get like the big scary dramatic ending to this otherwise silly as shit chapter. Oh, still more going on. What's happening this time? Yeah? What's happening?
It's just you and me, my love.
Joe, buddy? What's up?
No one will find us here.
Joe?
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Wait, is he electrocuting a woman? Is that what's happening right now? Oh dear. Why isn't he a parasite we need to kill? And final chapter. Oh my goodness. Don't feed the troll. Still think that's not quite the right term for what's going on here, but okay. And I guess we're just in the field. Nope. Nope. More shit is happening. Oh, great. I missed you. Moon is full. Am I moving? Am I controlling this now? Nope. Oh, this is dramatic. This is real dramatic. Wait, is it just all cutscene now?